Aloha, boys and girls. My name is Grandmaster Chavez. I'm a local resident here of the South Valley. I've lived my whole life here. I'm a 10th degree black belt in an art called Kajukembo. It's the first American style of karate. Doesn't come from anywhere but here in the United States. This system comes from Honolulu, Hawaii. Coming from Hawaii makes it an American system. We are the newest system in the world, and it's spreading around the world. It is a street art. The art that I teach is all about keeping yourself and your loved ones safe, boys and girls. That being said, everything that we're going to teach you today is not about going out and beating somebody up, boys and girls. That's not what Grandmaster Chavez teaches. I teach you self-defense to protect yourself and to protect your loved ones. If you see somebody that's doing wrong, that's what this karate is about. It's not about going out and beating somebody up. That's not what I teach. Now I'm going to be teaching a summer program for you, for the county. It's been great that they want to have karate for you, boys and girls. It's super, super important that you learn to protect yourself. In today's society, people can get absolutely crazy, do silly, silly things. The idea is prevention. Karate is not, it's kind of like, boys and girls, you know, if your fingers are out there with a hammer and you're trying to nail those little nails, you're going to smash. Get something, and that way you don't smash your fingers. And that's what karate is about. It's about not smashing your fingers. It's prevention. It's prevention. It's like the little mask that you have to wear now. That's about keeping yourself and your loved ones safe. And that's what Kajukembo is about. Kajukembo is about keeping you safe, boys and girls. Great Grandmaster Chavez wants to teach you a little bit of karate. That way you can keep yourself safe. Boys and girls, every part of your body can be used in a self-defense situation. Remember that word, self-defense. Because this isn't about going and beating somebody up. This is about somebody being a bully with you and how you handle the situation. Now, I'm not going to be teaching you stuff to kill people. We're not about killing people. We're about keeping ourselves safe. All right, boys and girls. That being said, we always start out with our respect. At the end of all classes, Grandmaster always wants you to say, manners and respect. If you have manners and respect, boys and girls, and you teach and you treat people with manners and respect, they'll treat you the same way. So we always start with manners and respect. Our bow is set and salute. Now what the bow means is, no, I don't want to fight, but if you make me, I can. We don't want to fight, but I'm going to give you the ability to fight if you have to. If you have to. Boys and girls, we're going to start today with a punch. Now, boys and girls, everybody thinks, you know, in the street fight, you see people just winging around that, and it's so sloppy, and it's not very good punch. Boys and girls, when you throw a punch, Grandmaster wants you to have your wrist flat. It can't be bent up or down. It has to be flat. And you have to punch with two knuckles. Boys and girls, I always tell the kids here at Chavez Karate that when you punch, act like you have, if you shot a BB gun or even a water gun, it has a sight in the front and a sight in the back, right? You kind of line those up to make your shot. You still have that V. It's right here, boys and girls, between the first two knuckles, right in the middle. So that's your aimer. When you punch, you use your aimer to hit. Now my wrist has to be flat, can't be bent up, can't be bent down because I'm going to break my wrist. It's nice and flat. So when we do this, we usually do this out of what's called a horse stance. Not so important right now. But as you punch, You drive the punch straight in the middle. It doesn't come around, boys and girls. Doesn't go down. It goes straight in, nice and flat, 2 knuckles. Straight in, nice and flat, 2 knuckles. This is called a reverse punch. A reverse punch, boys and girls. We are going to be doing this every single day. So it's super important that you get the hang of that being flat, boys and girls. See how flat that is? No. No. Yes. So as I punch, makes everything easy and safe for you, boys and girls. That's what you want. This one is called a reverse punch. When you practice this, I want you to do 25 punches with the right, 25 punches with the left. That's a total of 50 punches. And you will start to develop power. Now, boys and girls, that being said, of course there's going to be conditioning. You got to work on push-ups. Because when you punch, you're using the back side of the arm and the shoulder and the part of the back of the neck. So when you do push-ups, those are the same muscles that you use to punch. So when you do your push-ups, boys and girls, don't do little push-ups. Touch your nose on the floor. So when you're here, you either touch your chest and up or your nose and up. If you're just doing this, that's how much muscle you're going to have. It's just for your punches. Do you punch like this? No. The punch has to come all the way back. It's called full range of motion, boys and girls. You want to exercise all of the muscle. So as you're punching, you want to use all of the muscles of your arm and shoulders. Okay? This one is called what? What is it called? You're right. The reverse punch. Good answer. Good answer. Reverse punch. You're going to be seeing this an awful lot. Okay? This is the reverse punch.